Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Harris with Blue World Pools, and we're out here today to do an instructional video on the proper way to winterize a Blue World pool with a total, complete recirculation system, which means the main drains in the bottom of the pool and the skimmer, which gives you full circulation bottom and top. Okay, in order to properly winterize your pool, the first thing you're going to need to do is pour you a couple of gallons of plain Clorox bleach. The Clorox original is the one you want. You don't want the all this other with the odors and all that stuff. You want the Clorox original. Or you can simply use 2 pounds of shock. And I suggest if you use the shock, you pick up the 4-in-1, okay? Or any of those. But you can use 2 pounds of shock or 2 gallons of bleach, your choice. Now, the first thing you're going to do is, of course, pour that in, let the system run for 6 hours on filter. At the end of that 6 hours, you'll shut your system down, and you will lower the water level in your pool down to about a couple inches below the skimmer, which is going to put it about an inch or so below the main return. Okay? Once you have the water level down to here, then you can proceed on with the shutdown. Now, when you look at your valve, you're going to have, this is going to be going up your skimmer, down to your main drains, out to your pump. All right? In order to properly winterize the main drains, you will loosen this screw right here in the center of the handle. Okay, loosen it a few turns, pull out on the handle, and then, and only then, you'll be able to turn the close to here. That shuts off the pump, and it opens up all this from between the skimmer and the return. All right? Now at this point, once you have done that, and I brought that extra valve so I could hold it up here and you could get a good look at it. Your valve, of course, is down here. But anyway, once you have done that, you're going to take your vacuum. What we have here is a little small 2-horse Armor All brand vacuum, and it has a 1.25-inch hose. All right, this part I have here in my hand is the compression adapter for your Easy Vac. Now, what you'll need to do is insert your hose into this pressure adapter. Get her down in there till she's all the way down, okay? Once you get that hose down in there, there's threads in the bottom of your skimmer, and you will thread it just a couple turns. You don't have to go far with it, okay? And once you have the compression adapter screwed down 3 or 4 turns, you don't have to screw it all the way down, and the hose inserted in place, the valve closed to the pump, wide open, open between the skimmer and bottom drain. Then you can turn your shop vac on the blower side, okay? And when you turn it on, you will watch and you will see the water the bubbles start coming up. Once the bubbles start coming up, then you simply reach down here to your valve, make sure the handle's out, and quickly turn it down to the closed position, okay? Then you can shut your vac down and remove it from the skimmer. Okay, we've removed the vac, and what we've done now is we have blown all the water out of these lines, and we've created an airlock by closing it off. We've created an airlock between here and the main drains, okay? So we no longer have to be concerned about water or freeze damage down here. Next thing you're going to do is what you've got now. You're open from here to here. This is all wide open. Water level's down here, so no water's going to come through here. You're going to come down here and go ahead and take this lid off. you're going to go ahead and remove this plug in the front of the pump pot. All right. Put it in this basket. Drop it right in there. You got another one in behind this pump pot. That's just like it. Take it out, drop it in that basket. Okay? And that'll get, and then when you put the lid back on it for the winter, then you've saved your plugs and you can't lose them. You know where they're at. Or at least you should know where they're at. At least when you open that, you're going to find them. So anyway, next thing you're going to do from there, okay, then you're going to come over here to the pump, okay, excuse me, to the filter tank, and you're going to place the multi-port valve in the winterize position, which is here. As you can see, there is no notch here. The handle stays down, which keeps everything open to where there can be no freezing in here. Then you're going to remove this cap right here on the bottom of the tank. Remove that. Let the tank drain. Take that cap and put it over here in the basket with the two plugs. All right. Then you're going to proceed on around. As you can see, we're working left to right, coming right on around. And we're going to remove the pressure gauge. All you got to do is just unscrew it, take it in the house. All right. Then you're going to remove the ion system by loosening these two couplings and removing it out of line. And then you're ready to put your cover on, cover your pool, tighten your cable, come back every few days and check your cable for about the first 2 or 3 weeks. Check it to make sure it's staying tight, and you're good to go. You'll have water build up. You'll have water build up from rain, so on and so forth. Some of you, unfortunately, will have piles of snow and ice, but as you can, just simply take a garden hose, start water running on top of it, unhook your hose, drop it on the ground, and let it siphon the water off. You'll want to keep maybe about 1 inch of water on it at all times. Outside of that, it's a simple winterization. Y'all enjoy your season, and we look forward to seeing you in the spring. Bye-bye.